88.1 XFM's Horizon Hit Music Station. Also, the third episode of Mic Time with Marty. I have got this amazing comedian, some would say impersonator, who's got 45.8 thousand followers on Instagram, 1.5 million followers on TikTok, and also an astounding 25.3 million likes also on TikTok. Say hello to Heather Shaw.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Now, I think everyone watching is going to want to know, are you related to Jim Carrey?
I am not, I think, maybe. No, I don't think, no, I'm not related. Officially not related. No one believes me, but I'm not related.
You're not related? Okay. What got you, because I'm a huge fan of Jim Carrey myself, what got you started liking Jim Carrey? Like, what is it about him that you like?
Well, I just liked him from when I was a kid, because that was when Ace Ventura came out and everything, and I was immediately hooked. He was so funny, and the man never misses. He always does really good stuff, really good movies. He's hilarious. Even his dramas are great. So he's just, he's amazing. And then I would impersonate Ace Ventura really easily. Like, I never had to work at it. I just smile. And so, it was just always a thing that kind of stuck with me throughout my life. People would say I look like him.
Okay, fair enough. So is that the reason you got into comedy, or were you always into that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to be a comedian. I've always loved comedy, but I think like seeing Jim Carrey, because I was probably like 8 or 9 when I saw Ace Ventura, seeing that like really that like propelled me into wanting to do comedy. That was like, oh, that's what I want to do. That's, so it's definitely a huge inspiration as a kid, Jim Carrey, but I've always wanted to do
it. Who's been your biggest supporter?
The UK. Honestly, UK loves me. I don't know why. The US is on the fence about me. The UK likes me. No, I don't know. I have a bunch of comedian friends, and some of them are great and some of them are, weirdos, but I get a lot of support from them. I'm just going to go with comedians in the UK in general, just all of the UK.
Okay. So besides Jim Carrey, who is your favorite comedian?
Oh man. Right now I like Tim Dillon.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious. I've always liked Maria Bamford, Sarah Silverman, Beth Stelling, Patton Oswalt.
Yep.
And then you got to go with Carrot Top, because who doesn't like a good prop?
You gotta go with Carrot Top.
Who doesn't like a good comedian named after a vegetable?
Exactly. Right now, I think I'm jumping between Kevin Hart and Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, those are great comics. Very good.
Who
Very
doesn't
funny.
like a guy that names himself Fluffy? And then Kevin Hart, because it's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Hart's so good. He's insane. He's a great performer.
Yeah. So what got you into social media?
Well, I've always been on social media, but I didn't get the TikTok thing until like last fall, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just joined to see if I could convince TikTok that I was Jim Carrey's daughter. And then when that worked, I was like, just kidding. I don't need a lawsuit, so, but I've always been on like Instagram and Facebook and, but I think TikTok's just like way cooler. It's way better,
I actually remember seeing some of your videos saying that like you're Jim Carrey's daughter, and I'm like, wait, is this actually real?
Yeah. I didn't know if people would believe it so easily.
Yeah,
like, it makes sense, but I was surprised at how many people believed it.
Yeah. So how do you deal with criticism? Because like saying that you're Jim Carrey's daughter, and you've come out as part of the LGBTQ community and stuff. How do you deal with criticism?
Well, luckily I don't have too much, but I usually make a joke out of it. That's how I handle criticism or negative comments. Just make fun of. Nothing really offends me, so I just like to make jokes out of it. If somebody's like, you look like a man, I'd be like, yeah, buddy, I got a big old, can I say that? I probably can't.
No,
All right, I got a big old dick. I'll say something like that just to take the piss out of it, because I don't really get offended. It's more fun to say something funnier back. Because in my world, like, to roast somebody or to say something funnier than them means you've won the battle, Yeah. So, but I don't really face harsh criticism other than, like, how big are your balls? Which is fine. They're very big.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have some comedy shows that are coming up, and I remember seeing on your Instagram saying one of your shows was called Heather Shaw is Gay. What made you come up? What made you come up with that type of title for a show like that?
Well, I just want the world to know that I'm a big old lesbian. Now, my friend came up with that show. It was a going away show. So he said the show title was Heather Shaw is Gay and Moving Away. I think he was trying to be a poet with that one, but yeah, I think that if I could name all my shows, they'd be really ridiculous. I would just name it like Queef Train or like, Fart Nugget, stuff like that. I would just make the most ridiculous names I could.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'd love to see a show called Fart Nugget. Oh, geez.
It's great.
It's great. Okay. So are you just want to do acting, or you also want to do are you just want to do stand-up, or do you want to do acting and other stuff as well?
No, I love acting. Acting's so fun. I never got serious about acting because theater kids annoy me. So I stayed far away from them. But I like acting, doing Friends sketches and stuff. Those are always really fun. And, sometimes I'll act, I'm acting on TikTok. So I'd like to do a mixture of both. I find both really enjoyable. But definitely got turned away from acting at a young age by theater kids. I was like, this is like church youth group vibes, and I can't. It's almost like improv,
theater kids.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's
so
probably like 2 or 3 cool theater kids, and then the rest are just like, okay, you need attention.
So if it wasn't for the theater kids, what kind of production would you be in?
What kind of what?
Like, what kind of production would you be in if it wasn't for the theater kids?
I really like comedy, man. You mean like a series, like an actual production? I would say Grease on Ice, Naked. Grease on Ice, Naked. How about that production? No one would come to the show. If they did go, they'd probably come. All right, that's too far. I would say I like a good Grease, although that's not very funny and I can't sing. I don't know. I'd probably like to do like a stage version of Arrested Development or something. That TV show. That was really funny. But like, as far as like, or like Grey Gardens. I'll fuck up with Grey Gardens production. Little Edie. Ooh, that's my thing. I mean, they've already done that. And I think, I forget who the Broadway actress did it way better, but I would do it. Sorry, pick something out of my sock.
That's all right. I was actually in a production of Hairspray, and one of my
Were you?
Yeah, I played Fender, who was the nicest kid in town, and one of my key, we would call this a highlight of my career, was I had to pull a sock out of my pants to make my baggage look bigger.
Yes. All right.
And
hell yeah.
Now, like, after that, I had kids either walking around with socks in their pants, or they're trying to put socks in my pants.
So you're getting assaulted left and right.
Pretty much.
No, Me Too movement, man. Me Too moment.
Yeah, honestly.
That's not, that's fine, I guess. I mean, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I never saw Hairspray. I just remember the only version of Hairspray I remember is John Travolta dressed as a woman.
Yes.
And then I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I'll sit this one out.
Yeah. Okay. So have you met any famous comedians out there?
Yeah. I got to work with Eric Andre, who is
Mhm.
super fun. Fortune Feimster, who's very, very fun and very sweet. Mark Normand, I just worked with. Um, Probably more so comedians that are more like known in the smaller community circles, Kyle Kinane kind of people. But I also got to work with, well, the one weird one was Creed from The Office. I actually worked with him, so that was an interesting. Yeah, right. He did like a music, like he did music, but he wanted comedians to open the show. So
Mm.
a couple of us opened the show, and then he just sang, and I think everybody was really disappointed. It was just Creed singing for an
Yeah.
hour. They're like, "All right, be
Yeah.
weird."
So when it comes to either talking to your fans or talking to fellow comedians like us, do you talk differently or do you just talk the same?
I talk the same. I
Yeah.
don't change up. I don't change up anything. The only thing with talking with comedians, there might be certain terms you'll say that they'll get more than somebody who doesn't do comedy.
Hmm.
You know, things like sad or bomb or what's light, or I mean, things that probably anybody could understand, but you wouldn't say them outside of talking to a comedian. Or other things like, is that girl of age? So stuff like that. It's a bad
Yes.
Chris D'Elia joke. But yeah, I talk the same to everybody. I call, if I call my friends, fatties, I call my grandma fatty. There's no filter there.
No. Well, I
You know,
call my mother like dragon and stuff like that. So,
dragon.
dragon. She
Okay, is that a New Zealand term, or literal dragon?
just literal dragon.
Okay, cool. Do you guys have a term called? Is this just Australian or does New Zealand bogan?
Bogan. I've
Is that more Australia?
yeah, it's a little bit more Australian, but we still use it. In my terms, it's like a shunner, like someone from Houston, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what it means?
yeah,
Gotcha. Like a southerner.
yeah. Well,
Like
that's what I
like
think.
trashy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching Summer Heights High and they always say it. And I'm always like, there's certain things like I'm like, what are they saying? What does that mean?
Mhm.
So bogan is one that I'm like, I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Or root.
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 Oh,
I don't know.
root. In my eyes, that means sex.
Sex. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's when Jamae was threatening to root her principal or something.
Ah.
I don't know. I'm learning.
You're learning. When are your family supportive with you deciding to do comedy?
Yeah, they have to be. But I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Of course
They are. They're very supportive. I've always been I've always just done my own thing. So I think they learned early on that was like, we guess stay out of her way, But they're very supportive. They're super cool. They're not, homophobic or judgmental. They're pretty cool people. So that's been easy part of it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So when you first decided to do comedy, did you have nerves like anyone else would when you did your first comedy show?
Yeah, I was super nervous.
Yeah.
And the irony is, like, when you start doing comedy, you're gonna suck. Like, very few people are just consistently good. You have to learn it. So, yeah, I mean, it's like you can be nervous, but it's kind of nice to know that you're gonna go in and suck for months or weeks or whatever. You're gonna suck for a while. So, like, be nervous, but like, keep your expectations low. Just keep at it. But I was nervous. I was really nervous. And then now I don't get nervous, really.
Yeah.
Maybe bigger shows, but even then, after a minute on stage, it's just like you're back in it. You're normal. Yeah.
I actually had a show yesterday at a local bar that they do a comedy show each last Tuesday of the month. And I was like, all right, I got new material, I've got this new idea, I've got all this stuff. Literally, I could hear cricket noises. I'm like, no.
That happens.
No.
I mean, that's the part of open mics. You're just working out stuff, see what works, and if it doesn't, you tweak it. And
Yeah.
but yeah, that always sucks when you get quite a response like that, because like people can go to like music open mics and play a shitty song, and at the end people still clap.
Yeah.
But like with comedy, it's this immediate rejection you feel, and it's just so nowhere. I don't think any other kind of art form is so blunt with, if they don't like you, you'll know, which is great. But also, man, I think we should just start booing bad musicians to make it even. Somebody plays the Beatles, I'm like, we gotta boo, get out of here.
Yep. See ya. But like, I do get that, because like, if someone was saying like, oh, you're at a comedy show, it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, but also like, you're at an open mic. If you don't know the rule, if you don't know what's going on, like if anybody goes to an open mic, doesn't pay money to get in, is just watching people for free, work on their craft. It's low expectations. If they're paying $20 a ticket to go see you and you suck, that's kind of more on you. But open mics, it's like there's no pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So besides Ace Ventura, what is your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
I really like I should probably do two, because my favorite is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but it's not a comedy. It's just really fucking good with him and Kate Winslet. So I love that one, but it's a weird answer because it's just completely not. Comedy. I mean, probably like honestly, Dumb and Dumber. They're so good. It's just so good.
Yeah.
So I would say that. I have a soft spot for Liar Liar too. But I think watching it now, I'd be annoyed. He's overacting a lot in that movie.
Yeah. So what was your reaction when he came back? Because I knew he took a little bit of break from acting, and then he came out in Sonic the Hedgehog. What was your reaction when Jim Carrey was finally back on the big screen?
I mean, I was excited for him. I never saw Sonic. I think it's more of a kids movie, so I honestly didn't pay too much attention to that movie. But it's always, it's always cool to see that he's active. Honestly, I'd like to see him do another drama. Honestly, I think he'd kill it. Not like Number 23 or whatever the fuck that was, but like, Truman Show, or Man on the Moon was great. Something like that. He's a really good actor. But I didn't see Sonic, and people ask me on TikTok to do Sonic, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I'm not doing. I don't. He's a villain, right? Did you even see it? I mean, we're not 6 years old. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I have seen it. He played the villain, and he had the mustache.
Yeah, he's got like a handlebar mustache, and
yeah.
I mean, I think it's more for younger people.
Yeah,
I'm 80.
Okay. Okay, so everyone on TikTok and probably right now knows that you like to impersonate Jim Carrey. So I'm going to get you to do some impersonations, but then afterwards,
let's do it.
I'm going to give you a twist. Oh, she's putting her hat back.
Here we go. All
right. First one. All righty then.
All righty then.
Feels like I'm talking to Jim Carrey.
All
right. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
I actually quite like the one where he goes like, excuse me, your balls are showing.
Your balls are showing.
There we go.
Bumblebee tuna. Yeah.
Love it. All right. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay. All right, one of the most iconic ones. Loser.
Who is that? Her.
Do you want to kind of do that one again, because you kind of jumped out a bit?
Why was I jumping?
Yeah.
I broke up. Am I breaking up?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
I let who? I said her.
There we go. Okay, last one, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of a plot twist.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Like a glove.
Glove.
Do you want to do that one again?
I don't really know how that one goes. I forgot about that one. Isn't it just like a glove? That's what he says. Like a glove.
There we go. Okay. So, can you do any other impersonations besides Jim Carrey?
Not really. I've never really tried. I never tried to do other impressions. I do like weird niche ones. Like I can do Big Edie from or Little Edie from Grey Gardens, but that's really niche.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put that to the test. So
boy.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So not a lot of people know, but I do voice impressions and stuff like that. So
nice.
I'm gonna do a voice and you've just gotta copy me.
Okay.
Okay. First one, Donald Trump. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna do one. It's gonna be amazing. It's me, Donald Trump.
We're gonna do big. It'll be amazing. It's Donald Trump. I don't know.
It was good.
Huge.
It was good.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Yeah, there's like a lower draw to his voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go a little bit easier. Let's go Barack Obama.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's me, President Barack Obama.
Well, it's me, President Barack Obama.
Hey.
I don't know. I think that was. I don't know. You might have got that one.
It was okay. I had a bit
There's
of a
like
voice.
this intonation to his voice.
Yep.
I don't have the depth. You've got the depth.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do something a little bit more high pitched. Stewie Griffin.
Okay.
Hey Brian, do you want some coffee?
I gotta think here. How's me? Ooh, Brian, do you want some Cool Whip? I'm so bad at that one.
Okay.
I say. Yeah, I can't do that one.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm going to do an impersonation and you have to guess who it is.
Okay.
Make it a little bit more easier on you.
Yeah, right. Yes. I like
Okay.
this way more.
All right. Let's go. Ew, Smithers, go get my bubble bath.
Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Let's go. All right. Ohana's family.
What?
Ohana's family.
I feel like that's a Disney thing or a Pixar thing.
Yes.
Is it like Lilo and Stitch or something?
Yes.
Yeah. The blue ball? I never saw it. It was like a blue fluffy Furby.
The little thing.
Which one is that? Is that Lilo or Stitch?
Stitch.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Lilo's the person.
All right, last one. Hopefully she gets one. Homie, I mean no donuts again.
Definitely Hillary Clinton. Marge Simpson.
Yes.
That's so close though, right?
You were so just a little bit.
I know. That's so close.
Okay. Heather, I'm going to give you the floor. Promote yourself.
All right. I'm on I don't know, I'm on Instagram and TikTok at same everywhere, basically on every social media platform. It's at Heather Shaw with 4 W's at the end. I am not on OnlyFans, thankfully. I don't think anybody wants that. I think that's it. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Check me out. I'm also on YouTube under Heather Shaw. and stay gay.
Yeah. Stay gay.
You know.
Yeah. Also, just that you know, I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube channel, so I will send you the link.
Perfect.
You can
Perfect.
do whatever you want.
I'll post about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll promote it.
All right. Well, Heather, thank you so much for taking your time, and hopefully, when you become big, rich, and famous, we can do this again sometime.
Hell yes. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
You have a good one.
Take care. Enjoy Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday at 11 Wednesday, yeah. All right.
See you later.
Bye-bye.